My beloved child, a shadow has been cast over your life, and you don't even realize it. Someone you trust deeply has been weaving threads of betrayal in silence, pretending to protect you while their real intention burns in secrecy. Their hands are not clean, and their deal is already moving forward without your knowledge. This plan is not small, it shakes the very ground beneath you. They smile in your face while carving a wound into your back. You may feel something is off, but you cannot yet see the knife they are hiding in plain sight. The air around you is heavy, filled with whispers you cannot hear. Their shocking plan is about to surface, and when it does, everything you thought was safe will shatter. They think you will never discover their betrayal, but destiny has other ideas. They are close, too close, and their footsteps echo with deceit. Every move they make behind your back is a chain pulling you toward heartbreak. What you will learn soon will silence the room and leave you trembling at the truth. The truth is dangerous, and it is crawling closer. Their deal is not just words, it is sealed with promises that cut through your future. And once it is revealed, you will see the face of someone you never imagined could harm you. The one you trusted most has become the architect of your downfall. They are plotting in silence, waiting for the right moment to strike. But the moment they fear most is the moment you open your eyes to their game. Your name has been spoken in places you never expected. Documents, agreements, and whispers are all tied to you without your consent. This betrayal is personal, and it has been building for longer than you think. When the truth is exposed, their mask will fall apart. Their smile will twist into fear because heaven itself will not allow them to hide anymore. And you will realize why you felt the chills long before you saw the knife. The night is darker because of their lies. Every step they take toward sealing this deal is a step away from your trust. Their shocking plan is not about money alone, it's about stripping you of peace, dignity, and the foundation you built with love. You gave them everything, your loyalty, your time, your heart. Yet, in return, they crafted betrayal behind the curtains. And soon, those curtains will drop, revealing the ugliest truth you have ever seen. The betrayal is not by a stranger, but by someone who knew your weaknesses. They used your kindness, your silence, your blind trust, and they turned it into a weapon. Their shocking deal has your name carved into it, and the ink is dripping with lies. But remember this, betrayal never wins for long. The same deal they made in darkness will collapse in the light. And when it does, you will stand stronger than ever, while they crumble under the weight of their own deception. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The walls around you have ears, and they have already heard conversations that were never meant for you. In silence, they discuss your fate, and in whispers, they seal your pain. Yet you sit unaware, trusting a heart that is already poisoned. My beloved child, betrayal never begins loudly. It begins in the smallest steps, messages hidden, calls taken in another room, sudden excuses to leave your presence. Piece by piece, they build their web, and now you are caught in it without realizing. Their shocking plan is moving like a storm on the horizon. You cannot see the lightning yet, but you can feel the electricity crawling under your skin. Every instinct in you is warning, and still you doubt yourself because you trusted them too much. They pretend to care, but every word is a mask. They say they protect you, but their true mission is to protect their deal. And when you discover it, their name will be forever etched into your memory as the one who broke you. Shadows follow them, even when they think no one sees. Their betrayal is heavier than their smile, and their lies are darker than the night they walk in. This plan is not accidental, it is deliberate, calculated, and cruel. They want to take something from you, something you value more than gold. It could be your trust, your heart, or even your future. And with every step closer, the danger grows stronger around you. You gave them your faith, yet they gave you their knives. Heaven has been watching, waiting for the right moment to expose them. And that moment is closer than you imagine. Their shocking plan will not stay hidden forever. When the light hits, their mask will melt, and you will finally see who they really are. And the truth will be sharper than any blade they tried to stab you with. The people closest to you are not always the ones protecting you. Sometimes, they are the very ones crafting your fall. And this time, the betrayal is too deep to ignore. My beloved child, listen carefully, this is not just about deceit, this is about destiny. The path they chose for you is filled with broken glass, but you are meant to walk above it, not through it. Their betrayal will not define your ending, it will only reveal their beginning. They have signed your name on papers you never touched. They have spoken your secrets to ears you never trusted. And still, they walk as if invisible, believing they will never be caught. But heaven has written a different ending. Their shocking plan is about to collapse under its own lies. And you will rise from this storm stronger than they ever imagined. The deal they made is like a poison running through hidden veins. Every signature, every handshake, every whisper carries your name, but not your consent. They are selling your trust in the marketplace of lies. My beloved child, the heavens tremble at what has been done against you. The betrayal is so severe that even the angels refuse to stay silent anymore. What you are about to witness is the exposure of their darkest secret. They thought no one would ever know. They thought their plan would stay buried in shadows. But the universe itself is conspiring to drag their deceit into the open. Every step they take, a thread of their mask unravels. Soon, the face they tried so hard to hide will be revealed. And when you see it, your heart will ache, but your spirit will awaken. They sit across from you, smiling, pretending to care. Yet behind your back, they are counting gains from your pain. The deal they've struck is not just about betrayal, it's about destroying the very peace you live in. They are not afraid of losing you, because they believe they already own your trust. They walk with arrogance, thinking you are blind. But every moment of arrogance brings them closer to their downfall. Your soul already feels the storm. You may not see the lightning yet, but your heart has already heard the thunder. That is heaven warning you, prepare, for the truth is rushing toward you. Their shocking plan will not stay hidden for long. It will erupt suddenly, like fire breaking through walls of silence. And when it does, you will realize why destiny kept whispering in your ears. My beloved child, betrayal has an expiration date. Lies cannot breathe forever, and masks cannot stay unbroken for long. The time has come for their shadows to face the light. They plotted in secret, but heaven recorded every word. They smiled in your face, but angels wept behind you. And now those tears are about to wash away every disguise they built. The deal is close to being exposed. Papers, names, and secrets are trembling on the edge of revelation. And once it spills out, the sound of truth will be louder than their lies. They planned for your destruction, but they forgot. Destiny always bends toward justice. Their shocking plan is about to turn against them. And when it does, they will beg for the forgiveness they never offered you. The silence around you is not ordinary. It carries the weight of betrayal and the sting of lies. The person you trust most has become the storm that is about to break your world apart. My beloved child, they thought you would never see their true face. They believed their smiles and sweet words would forever blind you. But the heavens are ready to rip the mask off their face, and their shocking plan will finally burn in the open. They sit in rooms where your name is spoken with deceit. They exchange promises and papers that threaten everything you built. And while you live in peace, they sharpen the blade of betrayal. Their plan is not only to wound you, it is to strip away your dignity. They want to see you broken, lost, and powerless. Yet they do not know that the same betrayal they created will lead to their own destruction. The walls of their secrecy are cracking. Every whisper they shared in the dark is echoing back louder. And those echoes are marching straight toward your ears. They are nervous now, though they won't show it. Their laughter hides their fear, and their eyes betray what their lips cannot. They know the truth is on its way, and it terrifies them. My beloved child, destiny has been patient, but it is no longer silent. The angels have marked the moment, and the time is near. Their shocking deal will be revealed in a way that no one can deny. You will see their true face. You will hear the words they tried to bury. And you will feel the sting of betrayal transform into the strength of revelation. They counted on your silence. They believed you would remain blind. But what they did not know is that heaven never allows betrayal to stay hidden forever. Every step they took in secrecy was watched. Every word they spoke in deception was recorded. And now those records are ready to rise and strike. They are the ones who should be trembling, not you. Their shocking plan has already begun to crumble under its own lies. And the moment of their exposure is closer than the beat of your heart. My beloved child, prepare yourself. The truth is not just coming, it is already here. And once you see it, you will never look at them the same way again. The deal they made was painted with promises, but poisoned with betrayal. They traded your trust for their gain. And now they are about to pay the price for every step they took in darkness. Their allies will abandon them when the truth breaks. Their own words will testify against them. And their plan will collapse in front of your eyes like ashes in the wind. You will not be left broken. You will rise stronger, brighter, and freer. Because betrayal does not end your story, it only writes the downfall of those who tried to deceive you. Their shocking plan will turn into your testimony. Their lies will turn into your strength. And their deal will turn into the reason destiny lifts you higher than ever before. The shadows of their betrayal are spreading wider. What they once thought was hidden in darkness is now trembling under the light of truth. Their plan has reached a point where escape is no longer possible. My beloved child, their lies are suffocating them. The deal they made behind your back is beginning to haunt their every move. And soon, they will realize that what was built on betrayal can never survive. They have used your trust as currency. They traded your name in places you never stepped into. And the echo of that trade is coming back to destroy them. The silence they once relied on is now turning into noise. Whispers are becoming louder, secrets are spilling, and the truth is clawing its way to the surface. Their shocking plan is about to detonate in front of everyone. They will act calm, but inside they are falling apart. Their heart knows the mask will not last much longer. And heaven has already decided that the truth must be revealed. They never imagined you would find out. They thought their smiles were enough to blind you forever. But destiny has its own way of tearing veils when the time is right. My beloved child, this is not an accident. You were meant to discover this betrayal. You were meant to see who truly stands with you, and who only stands to use you. The deal they made in secret is cursed. Every coin of gain they receive from it will burn in their hands. And every step they take will lead them into their own downfall. They are restless at night. Sleep does not comfort them anymore because even in dreams, the truth chases them. And in their waking hours, their smile hides a storm of fear. The people who once encouraged their betrayal are beginning to drift away. They no longer have the same support they once thought was unshakable. Their circle of lies is shrinking, and soon they will stand alone. My beloved child, you must be prepared. The truth will cut deep, but it will also free you. The exposure of their plan is not to break you, but to release you from chains you never knew existed. Their shocking deal is like glass. It looked strong, but it is fragile. One crack, and everything they built will shatter. And that crack is already forming in silence. Their footsteps betray them now. Every move they make leaves behind a trail of guilt. And no matter how hard they try, they cannot erase the marks of their betrayal. They carry your trust like a stolen jewel. But even stolen jewels lose their shine when held by unworthy hands. The sparkle they thought they owned is already fading. My beloved child, you will soon look into their eyes and see the truth. The same eyes that once comforted you will suddenly terrify you. Because you will realize that the love they showed was nothing but a cover for betrayal. Their shocking plan is crumbling like sand in a storm. Their hands cannot hold it anymore. And destiny will make sure it slips away from them forever. The mask they wear is beginning to slip. Their smile no longer shines the way it used to because guilt is eating them from within. And yet, they continue with their shocking plan, believing time is still on their side. My beloved child, heaven has been patient long enough. The angels have watched this betrayal unfold, waiting for the right moment to expose it. That moment is now closer than ever before. They signed agreements in the dark, never knowing that the light would reveal every stroke of ink. They whispered your name in secret, never realizing that even whispers reach the ears of destiny. And now, destiny is ready to speak louder than their lies. They once thought their betrayal would secure their future. Instead, it is about to bury them in shame. And when it happens, the very hands they used to destroy you will tremble in regret. The night has become their enemy. Every sound in the silence feels like a voice exposing them. They are haunted not by you, but by the truth they can no longer contain. Their shocking plan is no longer hidden. It is breaking through cracks in their own conscience. And soon, it will pour out like a flood, drowning every mask they ever wore. My beloved child, the betrayal was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to reveal you. The moment of pain will become the moment of your greatest awakening. They wanted to weaken you, but they did not know heaven had already strengthened you. Their lies may sting, but they cannot stop your destiny. Their deal may be powerful in the dark, but it holds no power under the light. The closer the exposure comes, the more desperate they become. They try harder to act normal, but their eyes reveal their fear. Every laugh they force only shows the cracks in their soul. Their allies are slipping away. Those who once stood with them are beginning to see the truth. And soon, they will stand in the middle of their betrayal alone, with no one left to defend them. My beloved child, do not fear what is coming. The revelation may break your heart, but it will also open your eyes. And once you see clearly, you will never fall into their trap again. Their shocking plan was never stronger than the truth. Lies travel fast, but they never last. And the truth always arrives on time, even if it feels delayed. The day of exposure is near. It will not be a whisper, it will be a thunderclap that no one can ignore. Their deal will unravel in front of every eye, and their shame will have no place to hide. They will beg for your forgiveness, but their tears will not erase what they did. They will try to explain, but their words will not erase the knife they held against your back. And you will finally understand the depth of their betrayal. My beloved child, heaven is not punishing you, it is protecting you. The revelation is painful only because it cuts away what was never real. And once it is gone, only truth and strength will remain. Their shocking plan is the key to their own downfall. They built it thinking it was their triumph, but it has become their prison. And soon, you will watch as the doors of that prison close around them. They underestimated the power of silence. They thought because you didn't speak, you didn't know. But silence is not ignorance, it is the strength that waits for the right moment. Now that moment is here. The truth is pressing against the walls, ready to burst into the open. And when it does, even they will not be able to deny it. My beloved child, destiny is pulling you out of their trap. You will no longer be chained by lies. You will rise above the ashes of their betrayal with a strength they never imagined. Their shocking deal will collapse, leaving only ruins behind. Their lies will burn in the fire of truth. And their name will be remembered not for what they gained, but for what they lost. The weight of their secret is growing heavier. What they thought would stay hidden is now dragging them into darkness. And every passing hour brings them closer to exposure. My beloved child, betrayal always carries a price. They believed they could take from you and walk away untouched. But heaven never allows betrayal to go unpaid. Their shocking plan is tangled with lies, and those lies are strangling them. No matter how many times they try to smile, fear flickers in their eyes. And that fear is the shadow of truth closing in. They move through their days as if nothing is wrong. They laugh, they speak, they sit beside you as if they are loyal. But deep inside, their heart beats with guilt they cannot silence. The deal they made is cursed, It carries your name, but it does not carry your permission. And because of that, it will collapse with greater force than it was built. They imagined they were clever. They thought their betrayal was a secret no one would ever uncover. But even the walls they whisper behind are preparing to echo the truth. My beloved child, prepare yourself for the unveiling. It will come suddenly, like lightning across the night sky. One moment you will still wonder, the next moment the mask will be gone forever. The shocking plan they crafted is their own undoing. What they thought would lift them up will be the very reason they fall. And that fall is coming sooner than they think. They underestimated your spirit. They believed you were weak, easy to manipulate, easy to deceive. But they will soon discover that betrayal cannot break a soul protected by heaven. Their allies are slipping into silence. The people they trusted to keep their secret are turning away. And in the moment of exposure, they will stand completely alone. My beloved child, when this truth arrives, let it not crush you, let it free you. The pain will be real, but so will the liberation. You will finally see who deserves your trust and who deserves to be left in the ashes. Their shocking deal is already cracking. Every lie is a fracture in the foundation they built. And soon, the entire structure will come crashing down. They cannot escape the weight of what they did. It clings to them like a shadow they cannot shake. And the deeper they run into lies, the heavier it becomes. Their nights are restless. Even in silence, they hear the whispers of their own guilt. And in every reflection, they fear seeing the truth staring back at them. My beloved child, do not fear this revelation. It is not meant to destroy you, it is meant to release you. Once the mask falls, you will walk free from chains you never saw before. The shocking plan they built is burning from within. Soon, the smoke will rise, and everyone will see what they tried to hide. And in that moment, the power will shift back into your hands. Their footsteps are trembling now. They cannot hide the unease, no matter how hard they try. The walls of deception are closing in around them. They believed their betrayal would remain hidden forever. But secrets are seeds, and this one has grown into a tree too large to conceal. Its roots are breaking through the ground, exposing everything. My beloved child, the heavens have marked this moment. You are not alone in this. Every angel stands ready to pull you out of the fire of lies. Their shocking deal will collapse like glass under pressure. The shards will cut only them, not you. And the truth will stand shining where their lies once ruled. The betrayal has already been written into their destiny. Every word they spoke in secret has chained them tighter to the truth that is about to break free. And no matter how hard they fight, the exposure cannot be stopped. My beloved child, their time is running out. They built their plan like a tower, but they forgot the foundation was made of lies. And a tower built on lies always collapses. They walk with false confidence, but inside, their fear grows like fire. They know something is slipping, something they cannot hold on to anymore. And that something is the mask they've worn for too long. Their shocking plan has crossed the line of no return. What they set in motion is now uncontrollable. And soon, the weight of their choices will fall back on their own shoulders. Their laughter has turned hollow. Even their closest words sound forced and empty. And the silence between their sentences is louder than anything they say. The people around them are starting to notice. Eyes that once trusted them are now filled with suspicion. And slowly, the walls of their secret world are caving in. My beloved child, the truth is unstoppable now. It will pour into the light like a flood that no hand can stop. And when it does, the betrayal you feared will finally reveal its face. Their shocking plan will not only break in front of you, it will break in front of everyone. The shame will cover them like a shadow they cannot escape. And the same secret they used against you will become the sword that cuts them down. They are running out of lies. Each excuse they make exposes them even more. And every attempt to cover their tracks only leaves deeper footprints behind. Their heart is restless. Even in quiet moments, they feel the pull of exposure tightening around them. And soon, their own conscience will shout louder than their voice. My beloved child, this is the final stretch. You are closer to freedom than you realize. The storm that has circled you is about to break apart. Their shocking deal is no longer strong enough to hold. The threads of their web are snapping one by one. And when the last thread breaks, they will fall with nothing left to hold on to. The universe has turned against them. What once seemed like their advantage is now turning into their downfall. And the same path they built for you is the one they will be forced to walk. They thought betrayal would make them powerful. But betrayal never builds, it only destroys. And now, their destruction is unavoidable. My beloved child, do not let fear guide you. Let the truth empower you. Because when their mask falls, you will rise stronger than ever. Their shocking plan is about to be remembered, but not as they hoped. It will not be remembered as success, it will be remembered as shame. And their name will echo with regret.